Now then, ladies and gents, back at base camp now. I only smashed all my back lenses on the van when I was reversing in the Peak District. That noise you heard, that was me on my back light box on the Ducato. You know, the back light, left hand side. So I've had to order a new one off eBay, 35 quid. Oh, I didn't even notice it till the next morning. I was unloading the van. Thought, what's that? At first I got paranoid thinking, who smashed my lights in the night? Until I realised what I'd done. No, what an idiot. Anyway, I watched a YouTube video showing me how to replace it. Seems pretty simple, to be honest. So where are we going next? Well, I think I've got to do Cornwall. We've not done Cornwall yet. We've not done anywhere like that down that way. So that's got to definitely be next. So this is my second day without a smoke. All I've had is a little bit of vape. And to be honest with you, I don't really like them vapes, you know. I've tried 3 different flavours now, and they're all sickly. They're all dead sweet and sickly. It's pretty nasty, to be honest. And that fucking vape what I bought, if you knock it over, yeah, if you drop it or you knock it over, boom, all the liquid just leaks out straight away. It's a load of shit. Worst fucking thing ever bought, that. That's going in the bin. Spent about 30-40 quid on that vape and all different juices. They're all a load of shit. That's definitely going in the bin. And fuck the vaping off. If I'm going to stop, I'll just stop. Without any vape. To be honest with you, I think that vape as well, I think that's not even good for you. You know, if you've got a bad chest and stuff like I have, even vaping's not good for you. Even that's still worse. Best off just stopping. So I'm going to try, because you know what? I nearly had I think it was nearly 10 days. I managed to get, how did I get that 10 days? Oh yeah, with a quick mist. Actually, that's the point. Maybe I'll order a double pack. In fact, I am. I'm going to do that now on Amazon. I'm going to order a double pack again. 22 quid, I think they are, for 2 packs. For 2 pieces. That quick mist is pretty good. So far, that's the only one that's really helped me to stop smoking without making my chest any worse. So I'm going to order the quick mist again. Get on that. But yeah, so getting back to where we're going next, Cornwall. Cornwall and, what do you call them now? Stonehenge. That's where we want to go next. But like I say, it's a long drive, that one. It's going to take, it says on Google Maps, 5.5 hours. So that'll take me about 6-7 hours. That's a full day's travelling, that for me. Seen a magpie. That's a full day's travelling, so they have to break that right up. So I have to stop somewhere halfway down, about 4 hours down. So I'll get ChatGPT to do me a plan. Is anyone else doing that? Using ChatGPT for that kind of stuff? It can make you a plan and everything. Where to start, where's dog friendly, where, you know, all that. Pretty good actually, and I'm just using the free version. But I have noticed lately, it keeps trying to get me to upgrade to the paid version, especially with thumbnails and stuff. It'll only let you do 1 or 2 thumbnails a day, and it'll say, no, you have to upgrade. They're crafty buggers, aren't they? So yeah, Cornwall, Newquay, places like that we want to do. Do you know, that last trip we done, the Peak District, put a lot of strain on the engine, a whole lot. I mean, there was times when I thought it was just going to blow up. That's really done me head in, that is. You know, because there's loads and loads of places you can go without having to put stress like that on the engine. Like, I don't know if Cornwall is going to be hilly and stuff like that. I hope not. It probably will be. But yeah, I've just had it MOT'd, and he said the engine. He actually said to me, "You've got a really good van there, Raf." That was his exact words. "You got a really good van there, pal." So I don't think. I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But it's a long journey to go in it, and I can't get it checked out again because it's just been MOT'd. So I just have to take my chances. She's been funny and all. She's not been eating. She's not had dinner for 2 days. I'm putting it down to the weather. Too hot. Which might have a bit of a belly bug. I'll have to order some more probiotics for her. So that back light box is getting delivered by FedEx today. That's why I brought her out early, in case I've got to wait in all day for it to come. So what we're going to do, we're going to fix this van up. We're going to do a little test on it just to make sure that she's running fine and stuff like that. And then we're going to recharge all the batteries again, refill the water tanks. I might, I think I will, put some new bedding on. In fact, that's what we'll do today. Put some new bedding on again. Recharge all the batteries on everything. What do? It's too early to play there. Too early, honey. What? What? It's too early. What have you got? Hey? What's it in? Come on, it's too early for that. So, my channel's sort of not really doing very well, to be honest, guys. Which is alright. I'm gonna lie, I would be happier if more people watch my videos. But I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm puzzled by it more than anything, because you start taking it really personal. You start thinking, fucking YouTube don't like me at all. Do you know what I mean? And all that. If you've got low self-esteem, don't do a YouTube channel, because it can affect your self-esteem. If you start buying into it all, you start looking at the analytics and all that crap, it can start affecting your self-esteem. Start taking it all personal. Starts affecting your self-worth. Start thinking, hang on a minute. So yeah, you got to be careful. But then on the other hand, if you're depressed and you're down, starting a YouTube channel can get you out of that. So I think just don't take it too seriously. Just stick to it as an hobby. Your videos probably won't get any views like mine. You probably struggle to get subscribers. Oh, then again, I'm going to be honest with you, I've seen some right fucking muppets on YouTube. Proper muppets, to me. And they've got thousands and thousands of subscribers, and the comment section is like 400 comments and all that, and you think, what the fuck? Who the fuck watches them? Who watches that shit? I mean, the content is like it was made by Blue Peter. Everything's precise and every word said perfectly, and you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's the kind of fucking content people like. I personally can't watch. I tell you who I do like, out of all the Blue Peters kind of style ones, is St. Christopher of Atlantis. I've been watching them for years. Now that I really like. I do like them. You know, they've got like a good act going, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? It's humour. You get a good laugh watching them. Yeah, it is Blue Peter style. And it's not my favourite kind of content, to be honest. But that's how I got into YouTube myself, was by watching all them kind of channels. Yeah, so I think it's mainly because I won't conform and fit into that kind of format, you know, the Blue Peter format. It's not my kind of style. I could do it, of course I could do it. I don't want to do it. And then do you know what else? Here's the other thing, I'm going to be really honest with you. I don't want to be answering loads and loads of comments. Oh, my fucking hell, my chest. Don't want to be answering loads of comments in the comment section. I don't mind the odd one or two, but I don't want to be spending hours answering people's questions and all that in the comment section. That's not me. I don't want... I don't know what I fucking want, to be honest. What do I want? Just want a few people to watch my videos. Yeah, you can comment. Of course you can comment. I don't know why I said that. I just don't want thousands of fucking followers and having to answer them all every day and all that. I'm past all that now. Just want to be left alone. The thing is I don't want to socialise. You know, like you see them all in van life. They'll all have a meet up, park up together, or get the beers out. You know, all that. Not a chance. You will not see me anywhere near anything like that. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. Fan festivals, no chance. No thank you. In fact, I couldn't think of anything worse than a van festival. For me, I mean. For yous, all you social people. But I'm really introverted. And it's not for me, that type of stuff. So I won't be doing any van festivals. And I won't be doing hundreds and hundreds of bloody comments. But I will keep continuing to put my videos out. And I'll continue in the same format that I'm doing. I'm not going to do any Blue Peter style kind of videos. And I'm definitely not doing all that meeting up, van meets up. You know, oh, let's get the beers out and all that. No, thank you. That's not for us. Is it, honey? We're not into that shit, are we? Hey? She's saying, fuck that. Pretty lucky to have this little bit of woods here. It's not woods. You know what I mean? Pretty lucky to have this here. You know, quite close to my house. I can take her for walks and stuff. Some animals round here as well. Like a little farm. Kangaroos and stuff. Pigs. So, getting back to our next adventure. Where are we going? Well, where should we go first? Just put Cornwall in Google Maps and go for it. Like I say, it's a long drive. I'm going to have to be really prepared for this one. We'll see. Somebody said, nah, never delete your videos. Even shitty ones like that, just leave them on. So even I'm embarrassed when I watch them back. I think, fucking hell, did I really do that and say that? But I'm just going to leave them on, guys. But yeah, I do need to start putting more videos up. And because I don't go away every day, because I'm not a full van lifer, the only other content I can think of to put up is like this. You know, like a daily vlog thing. But even then, you're going to soon run out of things to say. But I have got a few little ideas what I can do. And luckily, YouTube gives you a few ideas, you know what, how to grow your channel. It can recommend topics that have been successful, you know, and tell you what to do. For example, a day in the life of, you know, and what have you, or come spend a day with me, all that, you know, they'll show you how to do it. So there is formats that I can do that YouTube has suggested that I should do. I'm not really too clued up on the analytics. I've not really spent much time studying them. Maybe that's something I need to do next. And I know another thing that's letting me down is all this thumbnail stuff and hooks, how to hook people in. That's letting me channel down and all. Not kangaroos, I think the wallabies. There's some other some other animals here as well, but not out. Hello. Hello, pal. Oh, are they cute? They're really cute, they are. They remind me of like a giant squirrel. I think that's what Honey thinks they are. A giant squirrel. These DJI cameras, I mean, they're alright, but the zoom on them, shit. That's the only problem with these. Oh, that was another thing, guys. My neighbour, he said to me the other day, Ralph, I've got a camera there that I bought a couple of years ago, really good camera if you're interested. I said, let's have a look at it. So I went to have a look at it. It's a Panasonic Leica digital camera with 30 times zoom. It's a good one. It's an old one now, but it's still good. Even though it's old, apparently it's still a really good camera. Cost a few £100 brand new. I said, well, what do you want to take for it? What would you take for it then? And he was sort of hinting at 200 quid, which I'm not going to pay 200 quid for. Even though it's a good camera, I wouldn't pay that. The only reason why I'm interested in it is for the zoom. And so I can bring you guys some more good content. So I might have a go at that camera. Might ask him later what's the lowest he'll take for it. And can I borrow it for an hour, 2 hours, you know, to test it. We'll make a video with it, see if it's any good. In fact, that's what I'll do first before I offer him any money. I'll say, let's have a go at that camera. Where can I go though to try and make a video with it? I'm going to have to give him about 150 quid for it though. He's not going to take shit money for it. It's really heavy camera. I know the good cameras them likers, aren't they? Some of them. I'll have to give him about 150 quid. I want to go and take a video with it first. And see if it is any good for videos. I mean, I know it's a camera, but I don't really use these cameras for photos. Even though they're all, even this DJI one takes really good photos, but that's not what I use them for. You've got a bad stomach, haven't you, honey? I can tell. That's why you're eating grass, right? So you do need some probiotics. You'll have to get you some probiotics from Tesco, from Amazon. Unless we've got some, I'm sure we've got some at home. So yeah, we'll go back, we'll get that camera and go make a video with that camera. Ooh. I'll show you what it's like. You can tell me if you think it's worth that kind of money. Go on, sweetheart. I start heading back now. Come on. So just bought this magnetic aerial, Wi-Fi aerial. It's coming later on. So I'll try that on that new Wi-Fi box that I got. See if it's any better. If not, might just return it, buy something else. I mean, because if it's just going to do exactly the same as what that little Mercury box does, and in fact that little Mercury box doesn't even need any power supply because it's got a 8-hour battery attached to it. So, if anything, the little Mercury box is better. So I'm not just going to pay £70 for a Wi-Fi box. That's basically crap. It's got to have a 12-volt supply all the time. And it's got a rubbish signal. What's the point of that for 70 quid? When the little box does exactly the same. So, I'll try that magnetic aerial, see if that gets any better connection. And if not, I'm going to return it all. And I can see I'm not paying for that fucking, that satellite one. Starlink, because you don't just pay for the Starlink and then you've got it. You've got to then subscribe to a monthly plan, and I believe the monthly plans for the Starlink, especially for the mobile one, because you can't, it's no good, you don't need it for the house, so you've got to buy the mobile pack. It's quite expensive, so I'm not going to bother doing that. Try all the other options first, see how we get on. Just nearly home now. I'll have brewing some breakfast. Wait for this light box to come. We fit this light box. But we've got no lights on the dash. You know, any warnings. Started it up yesterday and all the dash lit up, all these warnings, because I'd unplugged the light box at the back. But I don't think any of the bulbs are gone, because I drove that all the way back from the Peak District with a smashed light box, and I had no warning lights on the dash telling me any bulbs were out. So I think all the bulbs are good to go. I think it's just a matter of swapping it over now then and putting it back in. But even easy jobs can turn out into a nightmare, I found through this whole process. Never think anything's easy until it's done and absolute finished and you've got no warning lights. That's when you know you've done it. So it might look like I've got an easy job, but you just never know, do you? Anything could happen. I fucking hate people just coming up behind me and stopping. Wait for this clown to come past. Look. So he was running all the way up till he got to me and then he stopped. It's like, what? I'm a bit of a miserable bastard, aren't I? I'm always moaning. I'll give you that one, I am. A moaning, miserable bastard. Fair enough. You got me on that one, guys. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. Nice one, guys and girls.